A 1952 Chevy Impala with original interior and accessory headlight shades is the kind of ride that would make many a collector's mouth water. But in Cuba, it's your standard mode of transport. When economic sanctions were introduced almost 60 years ago, Cuba's vehicles were frozen in time. The cars are charming to look at, but local mechanics have to pull out all the stops to keep old classics on the road. Motheo Khoaripe reports.
Cuba is an automotive time capsule. Many of the cars that grace its streets are older than the average citizen, and keeping them looking and driving their best gets harder with every kilometer clocked.
Over the years, those cars began to lose molds. The sheet metal workers, with the difficulties of working with their hands, began to, for example, remove the original factory-made floor and put in any old floor. I started to renovate those cars that were badly made to bring them to life as they were manufactured all those years ago.
There are an estimated 60,000 American classics from the 1940s and 50s in circulation in Cuba. Fully restored, a Chevy like this is worth as much as $68,000 in the US, according to ClassicCars.com, and would likely spend its life in a showroom or locked up safely in a garage. But here, the value is practical. Unfortunately, sanctions mean that importing parts and tools to keep them running is almost impossible. As a workaround, Manzo has built a machine that molds replicas of Chevrolet parts using original specifications.
One day, I started to design it. I pulled my hair out over this machine. One of the things that left me bald is this machine.
It's a niche market, but he's tapped into it. He now gets orders from collectors and restorers in Canada, Italy, Spain, and even the US, where the originals were once made.
The United States, in fact, the most, because there are many Cubans who have a car here in Cuba, and they've taken a piece made by me to the United States.
For extra help, he started training the next generation.
It was a bit complicated at the beginning because I was facing something unknown. I had no idea what anything was, not even a sander, not even a hammer.
Cuba has long restricted private enterprise, but it's beginning to loosen up, meaning business people like Manzo may soon be putting the pedal to the metal. Motheo Khoaripe, TRT World.